everybody, Gunner Bird here. It's Tuesday again, so that means...
No storage place.
Talk. That's jive talk from now on.
Nudity on slick paper.
It means it's still public access Halitober. And I don't like this Halitober.
Yeah, I'm kind of done with this. Not that I don't like Halloween. I do. You know,
It's just our Halitober has been ass.
It's like, you know, I'm trying to take it all in because, you know, after the dear leader takes over, there will be no such thing as Halloween. You know, the only thing spooky.
Trumpoween.
Well, you're only allowed to dress up as one of the family. Like, so
Yeah.
I guess I'll be Dawn, Junior. You know, all sweaty and cokey.
I guess I can get myself a wig out and paint myself orange. I guess I would have to, you know, but I gotta figure a way to make this disappear.
Like everybody.
I'll plaster it like bald caps.
Trick or treat. Trump never.
Trump or treat. Trump or treat. Trump or treat.
Never face defeat. Trump or treat. Yeah, you're like, oh my God, no.
Anyway, what we're here to do today is another public access episode Halloween special thing that is Vast Wasteland from the Vault 104 Halloween. That's a long
Vault
one.
104, that's the one we're going to be at
Yeah.
whenever he takes over again.
Yeah, so anyway, I don't know what this is. It's public access and it's a Halloween
You
special.
don't like the dear leader?
So,
how comes you don't want to service the dear leader and grab his balls and titties?
Let's hope that this is better than goddamn Idaho last week.
Oh yeah, Idaho.
That was awful. And that episode ended up being an hour and 10 minutes long. Hour and 10 minutes long.
That's Idaho. That's what Idaho has on their fucking signage or leave it. It says Idaho. That sucked.
Oh, so anyway.
Kind of blows here.
This is the SF Productions Podcast Network.
Podcast.
Oh, so it's probably like people like us that are still doing fucking, now they're doing podcasts, but they put up their fucking public access shit.
Ah. That chick's got fucking, like, some pretty thick ass feet.
Yes, we were aware. We were on it.
What, access?
Yeah.
Access? Oh yeah, we all know. We know all about
Think
it.
so, yeah,
This could easily have been us.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm happy to see
Columbus.
a little better looking than these two.
No.
Dude, that guy
90s
looks like
Columbus.
fucking Bam Margera. In a way.
Dude, I don't care. I want to be out.
There's a Seth Rogen.
Can we be
wasn't
out?
famous at all. And that's Adele before the weight loss.
Can we be out?
You picked this.
I know. I didn't know what the fuck it was. It just was a public access Halloween special.
Bob Berber. Rolf. Looking like fucking Jerry Dandridge from Fright Night. Who the hell's that? Kmart. I had a name, but it left my pothead brain. Hey, that rhymed.
I mean, can't talk too much shit. They put in way more effort than we did on our public access stuff. What was
Their
the
intro anyway? Yeah.
I think this is just clips from things.
Whatever. I'm just concentrating on how big that dude's fucking forehead is.
Tuesday at 6, Wednesday at 10, Thursday at 3. That down Pamela Ferguson. Oh, no, not another Burgess Meredith show.
Yeah, so I'm looking like thinking we're getting a whole bunch of clips from their shit back in the day.
Well, we did the same thing.
But less.
Welcome to the place your parents didn't understand.
The world of 60s and 70s television. Welcome to Vast Wasteland.
Welcome to Giant Foreheads. Suck my cock and lick my nose. Oh,
Hello, welcome to Vast Wasteland, the video journal of popular culture. I'm Mark Navarro, along with Wilbur Neal and Marty Willow.
feet.
Well, tonight we're going to talk about Halloween. It's getting to be that time, or depending on when you're seeing this, it happened about 3 months ago. It's hard to tell. But that's what we're going to talk about tonight on the show.
It's a holiday special.
So was that like some kind of like satanic fucking thing on the back, like the Zodiac / something or other?
On Wednesdays at 10, and Thursdays at 3. And
Okay, we will.
We'll definitely ignore all of this.
So, hey, okay.
Oh, here we go with the ignoring.
Do we have
Ignoring commence.
Do we have any interesting memories left? Period.
I can hardly put any words together halfway through this video, and you're like, do we have anything else we want to try to jumble out? Like, I hardly can
But
understand.
anyway, do we have any more interesting,
You know, as soon as we can figure out what's going on.
I'm sorry. No, I don't.
any more interesting stories from fucking our public access stations that we didn't talk about? We talked about fucking
Point that thumb somewhere else.
we talked about TV bingo guy. We
Right.
talked about bodybuilders.
Yes.
Is there anything else
There.
interesting? There has to be.
Fucking thing. Well, I mean, there was that one time when we
Or how about, what
got
about
free
go
drinks at
Whoa.
the one bar when they promised to play our show all night and they didn't. So we got all the free drinks.
There is a on our YouTube channel. There is a documentary about that on our YouTube channel called "Unprepared and Half-Assed."
Right.
Wolfendales or something.
There's those videos nobody looked at all.
Yeah.
They're there, and I think there's some treasures there. But
Yeah.
nobody knows they.
But yeah, there's that. So that's a thing we could talk about. But there is an actual whole documentary kind of thing we put together from it. There was interviewing Cottonmouth Kings, George Romero, like just the whole Russo school all around. That's an interesting fucking story.
Yeah, that's true.
And we might have
Maybe,
talked
like,
about
going
it.
to-
We might have talked about it before, but I don't know.
Being like, it was just so weird. Like, dude, it was just weird. You know, like I was like, why are we here again?
Okay, well, John
Like,
Russo.
we were just trying to get like, I don't know what we were trying.
Yeah, we were just trying to get an episode out of nothing. But anyway, let's get into it first. John Russo, producer of Night of the Living Dead and stuff. Or did he write part of?
I think we were just trying to make a name, anything.
But yeah, well, let me get to the backstory.
Go ahead.
So John
gonna
Russo,
go. You
fine. John Russo, something to do with Night of the Living Dead. I don't remember. I could look it up, but fuck that. You know me. And then, he was like the writer or whatever of Return of the Living Dead.
Oh, yeah, right.
And he wrote how to make movie books and and he had a film school he was trying to start up. Or he did start up. It went on for a little bit.
Yeah, for a little bit.
And
But not long because,
yeah. And he got one day, like they were doing a thing, like an open house down in Pittsburgh for like this school to see, people would basically try to sell you on it. And he roped fucking George into it, George Romero. And George was like, so we're like, hey, there's this thing. I don't even know how we got, like, whatever happened. Was it Casey? Was it you? Somebody fucking found out about this, and we ended up, going to this pitch seminar thing, Russo trying to sell his fucking school with George there, and George is just like, what am I doing here?
We've got in contact with them.
Yeah, because they let us film.
They were
We
like,
actually
come on
have.
down. Yeah, this is great. Whatever. Because like at one point, I think Russo singled us out in the crowd or said something about us. We were just like, hi, what? Like we had no idea. We were fucking. First off, we don't do anything not stoned. So obviously we're like, well, we should get stoned before we go. Always a brilliant idea, So
Check out us interviewing the Cottonmouth Kings documentary.
Yeah, always a good idea to get stoned before you do anything important.
Yeah, pretty fucking
And that's
much.
pretty much our way of journalism back, I guess, or interviewing. We're just like, let's just get high and then do some. Whatever happens, happens.
We're still doing this. 20 years fucking later,
I like it.
getting stoned and just being like, what happened? Happened.
I'm comfortable with it.
I don't know, something like.
I have
So anyway, we go to this fucking school. He does this whole long ass fucking pitch, right?
John?
Yes. With he had like other people there. Was a Russ Striner or whatever? There's another dude involved with Night of the Living Dead, whatever.
Yeah.
The business guy,
Yeah, yeah.
whatever. And so yeah, he just goes through this, shows this whole fucking like student documentary they made about making a movie and stuff.
And John was cool as balls.
Yeah, he was a nice guy.
George
but
was cool
he
as
wanted
well.
John wanted our money, because we'll get into that at the end of the story.
He
but
didn't
yeah,
want our money.
since we smoked, we went out fucking side, and there's fucking George, man, just in there smoking
dude.
cigarettes. So
one
while
after the
the
other.
spill's going on up there, like, you know, of Russo trying to sell people on his school, we're hanging out outside smoking cigarettes with fucking George Romero for like, I don't know, a good fucking minute, just hanging out, bullshit and whatever. And then we did ask him if we could fucking, you know, if he would say, I'm George Romero, welcome to Primal Soup.
Right.
And which he did.
He
and
did.
that's on our channel as well.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
he was.
Well, we got Russo to do it too.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we did this whole thing for whatever weird reason. And then a little bit of time passes, and then Bird gets a fucking call from fucking John Russo being like, so, you want to join our school?
Like, he called me up and he said, "Hey, how you doing?" And like he started talking to me like it was personal. You know what I mean? And I was like, "Oh wow, John, how you doing?" Blah blah. You know. And then he was like, "Listen, like, schools and da da da." And I was like, "Yeah, how's that going?" He's like, "Great. You want to join?" And I was like, "Sure." You know. But then he told me about how much, and I was like, "Wow, I don't know if I can do that, man."
It was like $20,000.
$22,000, and
That's in like early
he was
2000
yes,
money.
But he was talking about like most of these programs, as far as I knew. You know, maybe I'm a little ignorant of it, but it was teaching all old school film. You know, how to cut and splice.
Well, dude,
when digital was just coming about.
Yeah, and it was more of like they were doing like on VHS and stuff like that.
Yes.
They were like shooting on video.
On
and
video,
stuff.
and it's just yeah. And I'm like, wow, we really like because we both talked about it, and you're like, you really want to pay $22,000 to learn shit that we're already doing, or could technically do right now.
Yeah.
That was true.
But with us being us, we had no drive to do any of that
we're
stuff.
like, we have the ability to do it. Just because we're in a room full of equipment don't mean shit's gonna happen.
Well, yeah.
You could have a boom mic and they're like, why did you use it?
Well, like the least effort ever.
Unless we had a crew. We could
Which
sit
you
there and
say-
go, you do it.
What you said about, like, you called me yesterday. Yeah, dude fucking calls me yesterday. And Bird going on one of his fucking rants, sitting there
Wasn't that big of a rant.
complaining about fucking some YouTuber that fucking his daughter watches.
Look, I'm not even gonna say the bastard's name. I'm just gonna say the fact that he's got like 70 point something million subscribers.
And then you say one video had like 4 million likes or whatever.
Yes! And I'm like, what the fuck? And it's just him and his stupid ass friend sitting there chewing gum and shit. And she's giggling and stuff. I'm like, the fuck? And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, this motherfucker has a pool and grotto! You know, and Jamie's like, well, you should do that. And I'm like, fuck that! You think me and Chuck are just suddenly do all fucking sugar pie bubblegum pops?
Sugar pie, bubble pots, whatever the fuck you
Pots
just
and all stuff. We're gonna just be like, hey everybody, Bird got it here. Let's try some gum. No swearing whatsoever. I don't think so.
Yeah, but anyway, he was going on a more.
Shit, fucking too.
He was going way more into a more hateful rant.
Because they fucking they're doing nothing and they're making bank. Dude, bank.
Okay.
Bank.
And I will say exactly what I said then. I will say now. I'll say about you and your daughter are paying for that grotto. And you're like, I don't watch it. Blah, blah, blah. I don't want her to watch it. And I'm like, you're like, what? You're going to tell her, be like, no, you can't watch that. Daddy's jealous. Yeah, so that happened yesterday.
Yeah. I'm not gonna put it that way. Makes me sound terrible. I don't want you to watch that. I don't like that they're more successful than your daddy.
I mean, you can say it any way you want, but that'll be the underlying
I don't
fucking...
like the fact that these 30-year-old dudes with sugar tips hair, I'm not talking, they're turning to Mel Gibson all of a sudden.
Oh, so you're basically like Sugar Ray? Frosted Tips?
Oh, right, yeah, I was gonna say, like...
No, I'm talking about Leonard or fucking Robinson.
They ain't have sugar.
I know, but I'm talking about fucking Sugar Ray. I just want to fly.
Oh, okay.
That's an awful, awful song.
Don't tell him that, he gets angry.
Fuck who? Mark McGrath?
Yeah, he's an angry dude as far as I saw. Remember that? He got angry at some kid, didn't even say anything to him.
I don't know.
He said, who said sugar gay? And that kid was like, what? And he got right in his face. Like, I'll kick your ass. And that kid was like, but I didn't. And then all of a sudden he was like, no, you are gay.
So, yeah, there was that. There was the rant.
Well, would you, I mean, don't it upset you just a tad bit? How long you been doing this poop?
You mean YouTube?
This poop. How long have you...
Our old ass video, our old...
How long
you gonna let me answer the question?
How long you been setting up a camera and standing in front of me going...
You gonna let me answer the fucking question?
Answer what?
Our old ass videos where it was just me uploading our old ass Primal Soup stuff and maybe re-editing fucking videos and stuff have been on YouTube for 12 years. 12 fucking years. How long have we been doing video? 20 fucking years.
Yes.
Yeah. And no, it doesn't fucking bother me, not at all. One, I don't watch whatever fucking horrible shit your daughter be watching. And two, dude, anybody that can get theirs that doesn't get it by being a fucking shiesty asshole, dude, it might be stupid and I might hate what you do, but you got yours, man. I mean, like, you know, you figured out...
I should hit you in the face. What do you mean you got yours? You hate people that say that shit. It's like, no, it's not the same fucking thing. I got mine's been like, well, I got my fucking student loan, and I have to pay that so nobody else should not have to... Why can't I say you got yours a shitty way?
But anyway, but no, people doing like that dude you said, whatever, I don't even know who the fuck it is, and I don't care. He says what they sit there and they
I'm
fucking...
not saying his name,
eat,
they're
fine,
more subscribers.
but like, they just eat bubble gum or whatnot. And I'm like, dude, I might not like what the fuck you do.
I don't think that's all they do. I'm just pissed off.
I was like, I might not like what you do, but I gotta respect you for at least, you know, you found a way.
Fuck you!
You found a fucking way.
That shit. You're fucking 32 years old, acting like you're in your teens, and you're going everything you say, you sound like a fucking surfer asshole. You know, whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you, a fucking Jim Henson puppet? Shut the fuck up. Like, everything's not epic and whoa. Everything you fucking reveal, like, Jesus Christ, I'd punch you in your fucking fat lips if you kept doing that every 10 seconds. Dude, check this out. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Like, Jesus Christ.
Maybe I need to do that whenever we do Tuesday's movie. Maybe I should sit there and be like...
You gotta get tired of it. I'm sorry, we've been doing this
blah, blah, fucking blah.
And like, you know, I don't know if we could keep doing that, because I just fucking freak out.
I could barely keep doing this.
Yeah, but
and this is no fucking effort.
We're not sitting there getting on each other's nerves. Whoa, whoa.
Well, that's because we barely talk to each other when we're not here. I mean, yeah, there'll be the phone call of him going, blah, 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 YouTuber, me just sitting there and saying not a fucking word. And I'm just sitting there.
And then you can't feel, why don't we talk to each other? Because that's all you go.
And then
you breathe on me like fucking Michael Myers.
Because you don't let me get a...
Tony Soprano.
You don't let me get a word in edgewise. I don't even fucking try. Because you're just sitting there going, and then I do come back with a line being like, you know, you're just jealous. And then you hear the...
It's usually just like, yeah.
And I told him, I was like, dude, I don't care, man. Save it for tomorrow. We'll talk about it tomorrow. That's like...
You can't do that to me. I'm already seething.
But you're like, I won't want to talk about it tomorrow. Hey, I brought it up and you did. So...
Hold on. We haven't listened to one word these fucking assholes have said.
Not in a minute, no.
I said that completely weird. They're probably great people.
Yeah, probably.
Good friends and shit.
Yeah, they're better than us.
And we're a couple of douche muffins.
Yeah.
That dude looked like he's starting to grow my father's gut. Look, it's like starting to get like that perfect ice cream shape, you know, where it expands out. My dad has that perfect fucking ice cream stomach thing. What the fuck?
Oh, so
How do you get that?
do we want to
Perfect.
still listen to this? Or we just want to go back to talking about whatever?
Do we want to still listen to this? Yeah.
Because I'm fine. I'm fine talking about other
If Shawn
things.
Michaels and Hacksaw Jim Duggan had a daughter.
No, it looked more like young Steve Earle, like Copperhead Road Steve Earle. So, what do y'all motherfuckers want us to do?
Not burp talk at him anymore.
Do you want us to stop talking about whatever the fuck bullshit we're talking about and listen to these motherfuckers? Or keep fucking just randomly... I know, I just noticed that not too long ago, too. Dude, we've been
That
through...
really sucked. You want to talk about something that sucks?
18 minutes.
Spawn.
We've been watching this for 18 minutes, and we didn't notice he had a Spawn shirt on until, like, real recently. 'Cause we
I
were
think
paying
it's a
attention.
killer that fucking Todd McFarlane still wants to take over the reins of doing the Spawn movie. I'm pretty sure all the studios told him, like, Todd, if you just let us do whatever, like, look, we didn't say we want to own it, but you can't direct it, you know, because you had, like, kind of control of the first one, and you fucked it up. And he was greedy, I think. I think he just went for the money, and now, after the money's all gone, he's like, fuck! Should have made it like the HBO animated series, dude. Fucked it up.
So anyway.
I don't like feet.
I know, you said that already. So, what do we want to talk about? We want to talk about
Like the opposite of Quentin Tarantino.
the bar thing,
I want to talk
or
about
the
white shirts.
the Cottonmouth Kings thing.
I don't want to talk about the has-been band.
No, it wouldn't be necessarily talking about them. They'd be a minor part of the story. It'd be talking about us.
They're a minor part of the music industry.
So anyway, if you want to, like for real, maybe if I remember, I probably won't. But if I remember, maybe I'll put a link to those two documentaries
They're
in the fucking
they are cautionary
comments.
tale is what they are. You know? Don't act like you're bigger than what you
Nah,
fucking
dude.
are.
I think they had their fucking run. I'm sure they fucking enjoyed it. You know, they weren't really dicks to us.
They seem salty.
Well, dude, because we interrupted their taco time right before they had to go on stage.
Us. I meant for like, you know, I've seen other videos where they seem kind of salty.
Yeah, they were.
Well,
I
it was
mean,
the first-
yeah, fucking D-Loke was kind of fucking salty, but Pac was cool. Lou Dog was cool. Daddy X was cool.
Maybe it was your after. Well, yeah, Daddy X was cool. Maybe it was your aftershave.
But yeah, Pac and Lou Dog were cool.
That's true.
Yeah, so it was basically D-Loke. Richter was just,
So I retract my statement.
Yeah, Richter was just kind of
them.
yeah. But anyway, yes, we abused our public access fucking. Just saying, hey, we're on public access. Can we get an interview with our favorite band at the time, Cottonmouth Kings?
That guy's abusing the limits of not
That
wearing
white
a
t-shirt.
man bra.
So anyway, do I even want to get into it? Do you even care? If you care, fuck it. Just watch the documentary. I'm putting it down in the fucking description below. And then let us know, like, comment on that video. I don't think that video gets, that or the other fucking, the bar one. I don't think those get enough views for as, like, kind of funny as they are for being real life kind of things. So, motherfuckers, I want to see you go to said Cottonmouth Kings documentary thing we did and the fucking Wolfendel's fucking bar fucking thing we did. I am putting them down in the descriptions below. I want y'all motherfuckers to watch that shit that we did a million years ago and fucking comment on that shit.
They won't.
You're right. You're absolutely
If
right.
you talk to me that way, I wouldn't do it either. Like, fuck you, fatty. I ain't doing nothing. I'll go in there and call you a cock. Yeah, YouTube will take that away. Call him a ding-a-dong. It looks like that. She looks like that French actor. That
Gerard Depardieu.
Yeah.
Wasn't he in like a Three Musketeers movie?
He was.
And I think, yeah, did he kind of look like that?
He did kind of look like that. It looks like Carl Reiner and
Carl Reiner?
what is that?
You saying Rob Reiner? Because, I mean,
Robert.
Middlehead looks like Meathead.
Why did I say Carl? Carl. Just looking at that chick's feet.
I don't care.
Doesn't it look like,
Dude, I think
from this point of this vantage, like it looks like that's his foot. His little ass legs.
But I think we might have to do something drastic next week. We might have to do something next week. Still Halitober.
Is that fucking thing talking?
Yes, it was. Trish had one of those.
It was like
For a million years.
So what were you saying? You're like, what is that?
Next week, I said, I think I'm going to need to do something drastic. I can't handle this public access fucking Halloween stuff. Even though I do have another episode.
You don't need that. We don't need that. They don't need that.
I don't know what else we could do, but I think we might have to do something drastic by doing non-public access.
Yeah. It sure isn't going to be Pardue feet and, you know.
Pardue?
Pardue, isn't it his name?
Who?
The French actor.
Oh, Gerard Depardieu.
Depardieu. Yeah, so it won't be Depardieu toes or fucking Rob there. You got a name for the other guy? Who's he look like?
I don't care enough to put even any thought or effort into this.
Oh, wow.
I would rather talk about our stuff.
He's got like side chops.
You mean
like
Rob Reiner?
No! Spawn shirt.
What do you mean side chops? He's got a
talking
fucking
about,
beard.
remember the fucking movie? The Escape from New York? Oxblood, whatever the fuck that bastard's name, the bald bastard with the chops. He had the weird, how do you even get that? He grew it out through his mustache, came down to here, it was like blot, like this weird thing came out from his face.
That dude just got a beard, man.
What are you talking about? It looks like it.
It's a beard.
Isn't this missing?
No, I think it might be a little gray. I think he might have a little fucking gray there.
Oh shit! I thought he had the chops.
No. That's why I'm sitting there going like, he got chops. I'm like, what? He's like, he's got a fucking beard.
Like, he ain't fat.
Wow. This just fucking went blah, blah, blah.
They got more interesting things to say.
Well, because I mean, I was going to sit there and go off and do the cottonmouth thing, and I was like, no, I'd rather have people watch those fucking documentary videos. I enjoy those.
I just figured people would want us to say at least one thing about this stupid video.
We have said one or two things. We said she looks like Gerard Depardieu. He looks like fucking Rob Reiner. That's enough.
That's terrible.
I'm thinking 13 was the highest.
Well, are you supposed to decipher the fucking thing in the back? Like decode that somehow? What the hell is
Yeah, it's a Zodiac, like you said, it's a Zodiac fucking...
like a puzzle?
Yeah. But they might have figured out who that is. Who Zodiac was.
Oh, please. They always say that.
Yeah.
Why, who is it supposedly this time?
I don't know, some dude that died.
How convenient. Can't even get him. Can't even talk to him, find out nothing.
They say they cracked the letters. But I don't care. I don't want to get into talking about that. Because I don't know enough about it.
That was always the, you know.
And if I had to take them trick-or-treating, I was still short enough to get away with saying trick-or-treating.
Put some socks on. Fuck. Even that baby doll's like, can't eat.
So, most likely tomorrow.
What, you gonna pop?
No, it's good. Well, I might because it,
Hey, look, he's got a mangina.
yeah, he does have a man.
His balls have been separated. They're gonna be separated. Look at his balls. This time he's like, come son. So he's like, it was like, hot son. You know, and fucking split his nuts. He's got a fucking tiny.
I lost it, dude. I was saying something.
Fuck him with a bat.
I mean, it doesn't really matter, whatever
That's
the fuck.
gone. Oh, it's back. Every time he squeezes it together. Yeah, oh my God. Thinking about squeezing it together, I saw Madonna and Jimmy Fallon and she crawled up on his desk She got something going on with her teethers. Like, is she just getting old lady teethers? I don't know, but she caught up on his desk and I was just like, ew, stop it. Look, like years ago that might have been sexy. Now it's just odd and weird. It's like Betty White doing it. Stop it. And then she flashed the crowd and I was like, oh, God, varicose veins. I was just kidding. But, like, you know, she still looks fantastic, I guess. But still, dude.
Wasn't she all plastic? She looks weird.
Her face looks weird. Like, she
Yeah.
did something. She looks like she has to poop all the time. Like,
So, that was a thing. I wish I could remember what I was saying. It doesn't fucking matter. Oh, yeah,
this is
tomorrow.
what we enjoy.
Tomorrow.
We enjoy the music that ended it.
Tomorrow is going to be Pumpkin Tales 2. Yeah.
Fuck you. I'm not doing Pumpkin Tales 2.
Yeah, you
You
are.
best find something better.
No, it's Pumpkin Tales 2.
Why does it have to be Pumpkin Tales 2?
Because it is.
That's no answer.
I want to do it this year.
Because it is Mary Hookermeyer.
And everybody seemed to enjoy that fucking episode, which I was fucking, like, shocked by. I was like, we fucking hate it. Well, because we were paid. That's why. That's because we were paid. I got nothing, dude. This episode was kind of poor, huh?
I think the video the video had a lot to do with it. I mean, Christ, it was fucking
I'm sure the episode's
chunky
fine.
Southern pork ball.
Depardieu.
Depardieu.
Yeah.
And fucking
Well,
Rob Reiner.
I'm sure the episode's fine. Because as we've realized, people don't give a fuck what we're watching or what we're talking about. They're just like, whatever. Talk more stupidness, dumb fats.
Dumb fats?
Dude, this month is taking it out of me.
Jesus.
God.
So you're like, get back to making us laugh, dumb fats.
Oh, man, this month.
Job. Like, that's maybe we could survive in Trump land.
We're so fucking stupid?
Yeah.
We'll just pretend to be fucking
hey, we
idiots.
were YouTube influencer
Other
dudes. And we had the pool and grotto. Can we have that back? Not everything's, you know. I think we fit the right description.
What, we're white?
Yes. Fat and stupid. Ding.
Yeah, but in a different kind of stupid.
You mean like we could be used type stupid?
What?
Like easily manipulated?
No, that's how we're not stupid.
What? Right. But
we're stupid. We're stupid on, like, everything else.
What does that mean?
It's like, we know when something fucked up's going on.
Well, we know that.
can't speak about it correctly.
No.
We can't remember facts about it. We can't do nothing.
But we know it's wrong.
Yes. Fucking yes.
So I guess we'd be perfect for what?
In Trump's America? In, like, post-2024? Death camps?
You would be in death camps?
I don't know. Maybe
Like
eventually.
in or in charge, or just
Not in charge of them, no.
guarding them,
No, we'd be in them.
or cooking for them,
We'd be, well,
cooking in the camps.
yeah, we'd
Probably.
be in them cooking while in them. They were like, you'll get less horrible treatment because you cook for them. But you still get horrible treatment.
You have to watch less Trump TV as long as you cook all the taters. You're like, God damn it. Yeah.
On
It's
that
the
note.
Don Jr. and Ivanka show.
Well, they could be like Sonny and Cher, do like a Sonny and Cher type fucking show.
Yeah, he's like, ha 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 ha, I'm on coke and we got all the money now. And she's like, oh, and I unfortunately have to take it in the ass by daddy. It's like a new clause. It's an executive order that he signed that every time he's horny, I have to take it. Am I allowed to say that?
And Trump into post 2024? No.
No, but now I can.
Because it's awesome, we get like no views, and it's buried so deep in an episode.
Like his fucking balls in her ass.
There's like
Post 2020.
There's like Jason, Elle, and Laramie are going to see this. That's about it.
I hope she's ready for that because
Ivanka?
yes, because you know he's gonna kill Jared as soon as he's ruler.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
he's like, I'm sorry, I have to kill Jared. We're gonna do it on national TV. It's gonna be pay-per-view. It's gonna be really great. It's gonna be really you know, and then they're gonna hang him.
Trump
Gah!
review.
You know, and then he's gonna be like, okay, and now I just want to announce that me and Melania are getting a divorce. Very sad, very sad. She's going back to Ukraine. All of a sudden, her fucking plane goes into the ocean. Oops, one engine just
And I'm
went
passing a law.
working.
And I'm passing a law where you can marry your daughter.
I know, but only if your name ends in Trump and your first name Donald. Okay, anyway, so here's my executive order. He scribbles it and grabs her, damn near rips her arm out of her socket, pulling her back into the White House. You know? Yeah, and everybody can be like, oh, he's so blessed.
Yeah.
So blessed. As they try to wipe the sodomy from their minds.
Dude, I want to know, dude. It's like, really?
Well, think about his kids with her, what they're going to look like. He's going to completely disown... I hope Dawn and them are ready, because he's going to disown them, because he didn't want them, especially Eric. He's going to be gone. He's going to blowtorch Eric. But like the kids, the fucking mutant, hellspawn that he has with Ivanka, those are the ones that are gonna rule in his stead.
Okay, dude, the ones that say that Trump was sent here by God and, he's super fucking, he's the one God, king,
right?
Blah blah blah. It's like, do they seriously believe any of that, or are they just like?
They're just crazy.
They're just racist as fuck, and they're just
racist as fuck. They wanted their fucking white utopia.
Yeah.
I told you. They wanted their whites only pies.
Yeah.
It got taken from them. They wanted their whites only restrooms. They wanted to enjoy Cedar Point without the blacks and browns.
What made you bring up Cedar Point? Did something happen there?
No. I'm saying as a scenario. I'm saying they don't want anybody who's different here. They feel like they've been cheated somehow.
Yeah.
You know? They're like, how come my sitcoms like Frasier, who was starring all white people, are missing from TV and all I get is this multicultural, trans, gay, all blah blah blah, whatever, that freaks them out,
Yeah.
And yeah. So they're rebelling. They think, and of course, and then it doesn't help that the news is like, are white people disappearing? Boom, boom, boom. And they're like, yeah! No, look outside your fucking stupid mobile home. See Earl? He didn't disappear, did he? This isn't like fucking Back to the Future, you stupid assholes.
Well, it's kind of like Back to the Future, too.
You're right. Without all the cool shit.
Yeah. Did they have cool shit in that version? Did they have cool shit in that Biff Rand version of 2?
No.
I don't think so.
Okay, not that. That version we definitely have. I thought you meant the flying car.
No. I meant we live in Biff's fucking utopia.
Oh, you're right. They're definitely on that. Fucking horrible, ain't it? Horrible.
Yeah. Anyway, on that note.
Oh, yeah. On that note.
The last words, Bird, to say it.
Please enjoy. I'm telling you, this is going to be our how many
years? This is our swan song.
3 years. Enjoy the rest of old America.
Unless they decide to kick it off a little early. On that note.
Yes, unless they kick it off early.
For Gutter Bird. We'll see you later. Dude.
I hope you're all ready for that.
Dude, it's so
death.
Well, like I said, I was talking about when we were outside earlier. I was like, dude, how Kraft Heinz is like, hey, you're just gonna have to get used to food prices rising.
Right.
Fucking weird.
Rising. Weekend's crazy.
But yeah, they're just like, you have to get used to it. And I'm like, okay, I understand.
That's what we say, get used to my balls.
I understand that corporations and companies and whatnot, their whole entire deal for existing is to make money. But I remember back in the day, companies made lots of money, but they didn't want all of the money. They were like happy with their part of it.
They cared about the country they were in.
And their employees and whatever else. But now all companies, they just want all the money.
They don't give a fuck whether you have a future with them or not. They basically blatantly come out and go, you're expendable! Fuck you! Like Jeff Bezos, every time he gets on his plane and puts on his cowboy hat, he's like, fuck you! And they're like, Jeff, how do you feel? He's like, fuck you! Fuck you! Hit the launch button. Fuck you too! Comes back down. They're like, Jeff, you're so cool. How you feel? Fuck you! And they're like, oh, do you have a message for all the people that work in your factory?
Fuck you!
You know? Yeah. And everyone, we're all going, oh, I'm like, you know, that's just impressive. I'm going, that's scary. We are watching 3 of the richest people, damn near the 3 richest people, try to get the fuck off this planet. Now, doesn't that scare you just a bit?
Everything scares me nowadays,
Like,
dude.
I'm wondering, okay, when's the rock gonna hit the planet, and how big is it, and how long you been holding this shit information on us? Because I'd like to know.
I mean, would you really be surprised, though, if it just came out one day and they're like, yeah.
Oh, there it is, and you're like, oh, cool. You have 2 hours left.
Like, oh,
Cool.
that fucking figures.
They're not gonna fucking care at that point.
Dude, okay. Imagine that happens. Right, dude, I swear to God. Imagine there is a huge fucking world-ending, extinction-level fucking meteor, or whatever the fuck that's called.
We name it Rosio Dog.
Coming towards Earth, right? And they give us 2 hours
Just
advance,
to own the limbs.
and they hide it for up until there's 2 hours left before it hits. And it is definitely going to hit. There's
Yes.
there's no Bruce Willis going up there to fucking know.
Now, you can throw Bruce Willis at it, but it's not going to stop
But anyway,
it.
so it happens on a Sunday morning. Me and you are at work, and a big fucking news bulletin comes through everywhere.
why
Like
is it
everybody's
so bright
phone,
out?
everybody's phone goes off, and everything else, right? Like the whole, like you know that for real, the world is going to end in 2 hours.
Right.
Do they make us stay at fucking work?
Yes. Yes. Yes, they do. Do people keep ordering food?
Yes, they fucking do.
They will not fucking stop. My gluttony knows no shame. Yeah.
But I mean, at that point, you don't like. What are you gonna do? They'd be like, "You're staying." I'd be like, 2 hours, dude.
I would pull
Fuck
my
you.
dick out.
I'd start punching motherfuckers.
Yeah. Boom! Before it kills you, I fucking kills you. That's how this works. But I only have 2 hours. How many people would you want to kill?
I mean,
That's terrible.
you're not gonna
Let's
be.
not talk about
Yeah,
that.
I was like, I didn't say kill. I said punch. Right?
That might kill them.
Well, who cares?
What if you
It's
hit
2
them with
hours
George
left.
What if you don't know your own strength and you knock their head off like
So be it. The world's
Yeah,
ending.
you're right. 2 hours
So
left.
anyway, I'm going, dude.
Not
Like,
enough time to convict.
They say, 2 hours. I sit there, set my timer on my fucking on my phone, right? And I'm like, all right, fuck you, work.
Imagine you had
I
to
just
start
start
in jail.
I don't know. I never. Well, besides maybe the dishwasher, I wouldn't punch anybody at work. Dishwasher probably, but I go out to the fucking dining room and just to be like blah 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 blah.
Anybody in a red hat.
Blah, 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 and I just walk out the front door, even though I don't park anywhere near that, so I still have to walk around the back of the building. But I want to get through the dining room, just fucking punching
Like
motherfuckers.
that. Old lady be like, oh, funny.
Blah! That screaming ass fucking kid.
Oh, shit.
Blah! Like
that's
uppercut
good.
the kid into the fucking ceiling.
She could
Like,
do
blah!
it. Hello, kid.
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna goddamn fucking.
Sonic boom.
Well, I'm not
through the
gonna
doorway.
shoot nothing,
That'd be
but I
awesome.
am gonna fucking do the fucking tiger uppercut and be like, some fucking 8-year-old
Yes.
kid up into the fucking rafters.
That's fucking awesome.
That's what I'm gonna do with that.
That. You're gonna shit your pants and run home just so, I don't know, you can be like, hey, this blows, don't it? Smoke a little bit, and then watch it all go.
Yeah, pretty much. I would come home to Trish after punching some motherfuckers.
After, like,
would
your
smoke
hands
some
be all
weed.
bloody and shit. You're
Yeah.
like, what'd you do?
What do you think?
What needed to be done?
But yeah, dude.
Oh, God, happy now.
What would y'all motherfuckers do? I guess what YouTube will allow you to put in the comments. So maybe don't put that in the
Yeah,
comments.
don't put what, like crazy shit.
Because, I'm just joking around. I would never punch an 8-year-old kid
Ow.
2 hours before the world ends.
Yeah, you would. I know you would. Dude, you would fucking Goldberg some old lady into a thing.
No, I'd more likely punch a kid than an old lady.
You might punch a couple douchebags with the beard and
Well, yeah. Yeah, that's definite. I'm saying, I have no problem with, like, the super old. I mean, yeah, it sucks to be super old, whatever. But it's like, I ain't gonna punch a super old. I said, I'll punch a fucking child before I punch a fucking senior citizen.
That's terrible.
I want that on a fucking t-shirt.
I'll punch a child.
Before punching a senior citizen.
It'd be like, you know, like, I'd rather be a fucking Russian than a Democrat.
But anyway, I really am joking around about that, don't...
Of course we know.
Well... There might be...
Hey, you know what?
I would never...
You know what? If it doesn't mean anything, it's just a joke, then you best stop saying, well, because then people be like, yeah, he really does want to punch people.
Oh, dude, I want to punch everybody I see.
That's
want
true.
to, but I don't.
But only under the guise of if there's 2 hours left.
But I'm saying, no, I still want to punch everybody I see, but I just don't because I am a fucking human being that lives in a civilization, and I can hold in my fucking wanting to punch in this. Like, dude, if I could, I'd run around like a rock'em sock'em robot 24 hours a day. Just be like, blah, 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 blah. Just walking through crowds, be like, blah, 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 blah.
Everybody wants to do that. Let's just hope that you never get hit with some gamma rays.
Oh, dude, if I was the fucking Hulk, dude, Hulk smash the motherfuckers.
Yeah. Yeah. I think even the Hulk would tell you to calm the fuck down.
No.
Like, you know, oh, angry Hulk, I got her Hulk, hate everything. He's like, good, but you smash everything. You know?
Like, yes!
Yes, I smash everything, crazy, hate everything. Everything must smash.
Are we done now?
Yes, we're done.
Okay, good. Here, check out some more outtakes, because we're technically not done, but we're done.
We're done. One of the worst episodes ever done.
Probably.
Fuck.
I'm sure we have worse.
Dude, I sang it.
I'm sure it's probably done better.
I sung a song about a chick at work. She's fucking old and an asshole. But like, you know, so I was just singing this song about it. I was like, it was like a folk song. I was driving home and all the lyrics were going in my head. And I'm like, why am I thinking of this? You know, but I was like, it's okay to be gay, Mary Kay. If you'd rather hang with chicks than ever handle dicks. Yeah, I don't know, it was just, yeah. Gonna be like, we don't like these movies because these movies remind dear leader of a bad time. So we have to burn these movies. And we have to burn these books because these books remind the leader of bad times. And then we have to burn all this music because this music, it makes this dear leader remember sad times when his father would beat his fat little ass for eating too much honey.
Oh yeah, dude, the music would be the first thing to go. Because look, dude, after 9/11...
I don't want to hear anything from any blacks or browns or yellows.
How many fucking songs were banned off the radio for no reason whatsoever after 9/11?
Mm-hmm.
A whole
Freedom
fuck ton.
fries.
And it's just like, yeah, and dude, they're like, now they're trying to get some... Like, the parents in some city down south, I can't remember where, are trying to get this principal fired because she likes Iron Maiden.
What?
Yeah.
Come on.
It's like, somebody needs to call Dee Snider again, dude.
Shut the fuck up.
But yeah, dude, they're sitting with the fucking petition trying to get this teacher fired, but the petition, which none of these petitions ever mean anything, but like, yeah, the petition to keep her around has like 30 times more signatures or whatever else, but it's like...
Jesus.
Yeah, dude.
These people, man. Yeah. It's like those people that were screaming there's in California, his parents are walking with their kids, and these people are anti-maskers, are screaming at them and shit. And I'm like, dude, I feel, and I think other people feel the same way, is that we're close to being the end of this. You know, one of these anti-mask cunts gonna say whenever they're like, yeah, we got everybody vaccinated pretty much, we don't need these masks anymore. They're gonna be like, eh. And they're gonna freak out and start going, we should be wearing masks. If it wasn't for Joe Biden taking masks away, people wouldn't be dead. I'm like, make up your mind.
Yeah.
They killed my children because Joe Biden took masks the way. Like, but you didn't want masks.
Yeah. Unmask our children.
You don't fucking have any idea what you want anymore. All you know is that you wanted a white utopia and you didn't get it. Admit the truth. Admit the truth. I want all of them to admit the truth. That's the truth. Trump promised them a white utopia. That's what he was promising. You know? And yeah, he liked the blacks as long as they're servient, as long as they're doing what they're supposed to do, like dribbling that ball and doing whatever. But, you know, voting, opinion, ha! You know? And women, the white women, they're like so willing to go backwards. They're like, I'll stay in the kitchen and not say nothing to my husband. I want that. They want that.
But also,
what happened to?
That's basically almost. That's what's fucked up in the world. In the world we live in today, that's almost basically impossible.
It is
to have a one fucking income family and everything else.
You can't do it.
So it's like, but all these fucking. I don't get it, dude. I don't fucking get it at all. I don't. I might get in trouble if I would say what I really want to fucking say.
To me?
No, this is recording, so it's going on. But
don't be narking, camera. You're like the third man in the room all the time.
It's like, I don't get it, man. There's like, especially like nowadays, like how some women are just like, I want to be a stay-at-home mom. How? How are you gonna fucking do it? You gonna make your fucking husband work fucking 3 fucking jobs? I mean, whatever. If he wants to do it for you, fine.
When you have the master plan, you fucking tell me. And tell the rest of the world, the rest of the country, because I think we'd all like to get back to that, where one parent could be home, you know, with the kids, and you know, like at least one parent.
And it's like, dude, it's like even people without kids, like me and Trish, can't be a one income fucking family just with 2 people, because
Trish would get bored.
No, not her staying home. It'd be me staying home.
Oh, you'd get bored.
Not really. I would do more of this. But anyway, yeah, she probably wouldn't like the fact that I said it would be me that would stay home.
Yeah, she probably wouldn't like that at all. In fact, there's probably a lot of women that heard you say, "Go him, motherfucker."
Well, we don't have a kid. What does she need to stay home for?
Oh, now you're pushing it.
Just say it.
You don't need to say it.
We live in a teeny tiny place.
Teeny tiny place.
So yeah. But anyway, I was gonna say, where do you think? Like, what? She gonna clean that shit all day, like those 50s fucking training films we watch do?
She was like Marge in that one. What was that one episode where everything was cleaning itself, so she started drinking.
But yeah.
Anyway. So. That we should like for have like a ticker on the bottom of our show for the rest of Joe Biden's presidency. It says the end, the 3-year.
The end is nigh.
The end is nigh. That's a little creepy. That's more like saying on the street like we're all going to be doomed.
Oh, is that kind of what we're doing? We're standing on a virtual street corner right now.
We're standing on a virtual street corner,
preaching,
telling you that this is it. That I hope everybody enjoys the End of America tour. Like, this is it. And after Joe and if the Republicans take over, because they will, because we're all stupid and we're going to let it happen, they're going to declare Trump king, and that's going to be final, and that's it. And you know, and Ted Cruz is going to be like, oh, I want to put something in the laws that says that I can just show up to anyone's house and force myself on their wife, and they have to watch me do it. So imagine that fucking shit. Whenever you're just sitting there having your fucking dinner of whatever, because all the companies left this country because they're scared now.
And so, like, Ted Cruz and Christoph Waltz are going to come busting into my fucking thing.
I think you're hiding some blacks and browns. I'm like, no, I swear. I swear.
Well, I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, what an awesome actor. Christoph Waltz. Yeah. Fucking awesome.
He'll be gone because I'm sure he's rational and shit and logical, and they don't like that. They'll get rid of him. You know, everything will be gone.
I was thinking of
what movie do you think will be left besides all of Will Ferrell's?
Home Alone 2.
And Adam Sandler's.
Home Alone 2 because Trump has a fucking cameo in it.
So that's it. Yeah. There'll just be mass copies of Home Alone 2. Like, honey, what do you want to watch tonight? Home Alone 2 or Home Alone 2 again? I don't know, I was thinking about watching that new Home Alone 2 movie. It looks really good. Then there's this series called Home Alone 2, and it's just all Home Alone 2. And, you know, you just love the dear leader and what he's done to us. Like, I miss MASH and whatever, for fuck's sake. I miss anything that wasn't the dear leader. And he's like, you know, and all of a sudden they have a little light goes off in your kitchen. You're like, oh, you have talked badly about the dear leader, you know, and all of a sudden these fucking robots come in and take you away, you know, and they're all shaped like Rudy Giuliani.
Ugliest robot.
Rudy Giuliani is gonna, like, after Trump takes over and becomes supreme leader, like, Rudy's gonna come back, but he's gonna come back like the Penguin. He's gonna have the little eyepiece and the top hat. He's gonna go full on fucking nuts.
So you mean like full on Burgess Meredith
full
Penguin?
on fucking nuts. And they're gonna, like, and I hope Christians are really happy with their choice on this, because, like, there's gonna be no rules. There's gonna be no rules.
Oh, there'll be rules.
No. Not really. Like, well, there's gonna be rules.
Yeah, lots of rules.
Matt Gaetz is gonna rape women on national television, and they're gonna have to watch.
Dude, I'm sure the Christians will be fine with that.
They'll be fine with everything.
That they do, because that's what they do now.
They're fine with anything.
No, they're fine with anything except for like, by chance your fucking daughter's gay or anything like that.
Oh,
you know, they're not fine with that.
No,
they send their fucking kids away to, like, you know, to multiple states to pray the gay away. Hypothetically.
That's not good story.
Hypothetically. We don't know anybody personally that it did that. We don't at all. Not at all. Not at all.
It's a little too specific.
Maybe a little bit. Yeah. No, I don't want to get into it on here, but it's like, yeah, I saw another Facebook post. I'm like, stop asking for money.
Well, what they ask for money? How much they ask for?
They're saying $4,500 a month.
Jesus Christ.
So at least it's not the $10,000 a month they were thinking they were going to have to ask people for, but no, it's $4,500 a month. So your daughter has to try to pray the gay away.
They are.
Anyway, let's not get into that.
Special. You know what I mean? Like, seriously, something special.